Good afternoon, real estate fans. Alice Lima again, John L. Scott, broker in Southern Oregon, and today I am here with two of my very favorite people, Joanna and Mike, and they just got a house a few months ago here in beautiful East Medford, but their story is absolutely amazing. Mike here, 11 years ago, was homeless, and here we are, their first Christmas in their house, and he has a beautiful wife, an amazing life, and hope, and we want to talk about this process. And real estate is a human process. It's more than just boxes. So this is the first of a series called More Than Just Boxes, and Mike and Joanna were nice enough to volunteer to talk about what they've gone through the last few years.
So 11 years ago I came to the Rogue Valley as a homeless veteran, started my journey at the mission, and then went across the street to the Veterans Outreach Center and went through their transitional housing program for 20 months. And then
That's a long time.
The day that I graduated from there, we got married.
Wow.
And moved into our home our rental out by Jacksonville. Beautiful home. We lived out there for 9 years. And then on May 2nd, I was at the bank, and I had the inclination and to explore my VA home loan after years of taking care of all of our credit issues, and we've just worked on everything that we needed to do to be able to purchase a home. And on May 2nd, I went to the bank and talked to Matt, and he told me I was pre-approved for $300,000 to find me a home. So I Googled $250,000 to $300,000 homes. Alice's name came up. And I called her. We went and looked at a home the next day, and I told her that it was not what I was looking for. But if I was going to make this decision, that I'd never done it before, and I needed help and I needed guidance. And I was looking for, actually my wife was not even involved in this at the time. She just had surgery, so.
That was a huge leap of faith.
Yeah.
Really. But he knew what I liked.
So this is kind of neat because Alice said that I had the house that we looked at first was not what not what I was looking for, and I was going to make this decision. I was going to get what I wanted because it was a lifelong commitment. So we wanted something new. We wanted something with hardwood floors. We wanted something with a great floor plan. And so she said, I have this beautiful home it's coming on the market today. Nobody's even got to look at it yet, and I was the first one.
Oh, that's right, I forgot.
When we walked in, I looked at this home and I was like, I love this house. I love the design. I love the colors. And she told me don't jump to no conclusions because it's just the first home we looked at, or the second home we looked at. So we went and looked at more houses, and every house that we went to, I was like, nope, it's not what we want. Nope, it's not what she would want. And then before the day was out, before it was over with, I told her I wanted to come back and explore this home one more time. And I prayed about it, and as I was going through the house, and I made an offer for what they were wanting for it, and they took it. So, and from the time that was on May 2nd, we moved in on June 15th.
That's amazing. Just
Everything
amazing.
just flowed.
It flowed just like water, so we moved in on June 15th.
Meant to be.
It was.
Meant to be.
And it's just been amazing with her surgery that she had. It had the swimming pool in the back, and she got to do the water therapy.
Right, because you wanted a pool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wanted a pool,
Yeah.
and so.
Well, we didn't expect to get one with a pool, so.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden this one had one, and the therapy from it is.
You're just given the whole package in
Yeah.
one.
Mhm.
We've been so blessed. The house is just amazing.
And a
So-
yard for our dogs.
Yeah.
They just go out now. We had 3 acres around us before. And
Oh my
We
gosh.
couldn't let the dogs out because there was a
Highway.
highway right there that was
Mm-hmm.
really busy. And so this is enclosed and they're contained,
Yeah.
and
It's great.
It's an amazing process you've both been through. I'm curious, when you first came to Medford, you were telling us earlier that you came here with a backpack, and that was it?
it didn't have anything in it though.
You had an empty backpack
An empty backpack with no socks
and no socks.
Yeah, and so I was just in a substance abuse issue that I needed to address.
Mm-hmm.
And so one of the things, the first thing I did was I surrendered my life to Christ, and my life has never been the same. So
You've put so much effort, and I think that's part of the message here. It's one of hope,
Yeah.
No matter what circumstance you find yourself in, there is a way out, but it takes effort.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to be the active role in this journey, you know, or really
Diligent with it, because
Yeah.
he
And
went to
persistent.
all the meetings.
and not get frustrated. I mean, because there's times where I was definitely frustrated, you know. But one of the things, like especially for my recovery, is I knew everything that was going to be good was going to hinge upon the success of my recovery, because everything that was bad hinged upon my recovery, you know, of not following through with it. So, like today, so I just March 5th I'll have 11 years.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
And it's amazing, you know.
That is awesome.
So I'm looking forward to the new journey that I have in store for me.
And the message to veterans, if you're out struggling, homeless or not, is you have opportunity for services.
You know, there's amazing. I mean, the Veterans
In
Administration is
Rogue
one
Valley.
huge. It's huge for you know, for seeking out services for whatever you need. And one of the things is there's also a lot of veterans organizations in the community. You know, one of the big ones is for those that are homeless is the Rogue Valley Veterans Community.
Right.
Outreach. You know,
They do a lot
that's
of good
where
work.
I've been employed for. You know, I was formerly employed there for the last 7 years. You know, and I got to I case managed 700 homeless veterans. You know, struggling with the same struggles that I struggled with. And then I've also got to touch thousands in the community, not only this community, but in Josephine County too. Because
that's awesome.
I put together, you know, through this journey that I've been on, is I've been involved in the community, working with the police department, the sheriff's department, going down in the homeless camps, encouraging our homeless veterans to seek services. And not only the homeless veterans, is, you know, because I ran into a lot of non-veterans, and always trying to, you know, give them words of encouragement too, because it's not just about the veterans in our community, you know, even though there's a lot, but there's, I mean, the biggest homeless population are non-veterans, you know, and so I always try to give words of encouragement to each and every person that I ran across, you know. And then in March of every year, I've helped put together the largest event in Josephine County. It's called the Veterans Stand Up. And it's at the fairgrounds, where all veterans and their families and their spouses are welcome to come to and seek out, you know, services. And also it's just as much a social event it is, you know, for veterans. Especially I like to get the older veterans, you know, World War II, Korea and Vietnam, get them out of behind the closed doors and see old friends and meet new ones. So
And be of service.
Yeah.
Nobody understands a veteran the way a veteran does.
Exactly,
It's,
so-
you know, you don't know what it's like
There's a
until you.
camaraderie
yeah,
there.
there's something special.
until you've been there.
Doesn't matter where you served or who you served with.
Right.
Yeah, male or
Right.
female, it doesn't matter. So
Right. And for home ownership, I think there's a lot of programs that may or may not be very well known. As a veteran, you do not have to have any money down. That is a huge bonus.
So our closing cost was $91. Which was amazing.
And you did have to pay that.
Yeah.
But no money down.
Yeah, zero
There's
down.
a lot more generosity with the credit score. You don't have to have as high a credit score. There's no mortgage insurance when you get a little further into the home buying process. That'll be explained later. But it's extra money that other people have to pay if they have under 20% down.
Sure.
But there's, and the home has to be in good condition. I think that's the other thing that people don't understand is the veterans.
Yeah, it has to pass rigorous.
It has to pass a very rigorous test because we
Yeah.
walked in and out of some houses and we were pointing out to you some of the things that were probably not going to fly.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of reasons to be hopeful, and I'm so happy for you this holiday season.
Yeah.
You
And your
truly are
beautiful
thankful.
wife and your pool and your dogs. It really is a success story.
It is, it really is. We're
And-
so blessed.
Yeah, we all are. I was blessed to meet both of you. And thank you so
And
much
thanks
for your time.
For your guidance, and because like I said, I've never done this before, and I needed your
Yeah,
guidance,
you were so great
and I
in
needed,
it too.
you know, yeah, and I trust you fully whenever I have anybody has any questions about realty. Realty, it's like I got somebody on speed dial.
But she talks too much.
No, but she's so helpful. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's huge. So.
Well, thank you guys. Merry,
Yeah.
Merry Christmas
Oh.
and bless you both.